Hello, Michael Tellinger here. I'm standing at the entrance to the incredible Ravne Tunnels Park that was created by Sam Osmanagich here in Visoko, Bosnia. And I arrived yesterday. I took a little walk through the park with Sam. He showed me the incredible progress he made since I was last here in 2018, I think, maybe 2019. It's a long time ago. So much has happened. I'm absolutely speechless, and my mind was blown with what he's achieved. One man that has done all this, absolutely incredible. Keep in mind that what we're going to show you, what I'm going to show you today and what Sam's going to share with us, there was nothing here 10 years ago. This was just a piece of land with trees and mud and marshland and so forth, and even the entrance to the Ravne tunnels, which is just above us, which I'll do a separate walk through. There was nothing there, all created and developed by one guy, Sam Osmanagich, which is an absolute achievement of more than just one lifetime. So Sam is going to take me through the park. As you can see, some of the park behind me there, but I thought I was going to do it on my own and just take a walk through the park and give you a little guided tour. But I thought, hey, let me ask Sam to take us through the park, because then at least I'm not going to be second guessing or assuming things. We'll get it from the man himself. So there he is behind me. He's looking at, see that little geodome, that lovely dome that's being busy concluded there. And Sam just told me as I got out of the car, he said that this is going to be his office. So let's hear what he has to say. Right, so that's where people come in. This is where you drive in behind us, and up there you go towards the entrance of the Ravne tunnels, and this way to the park ahead of us. So anyway, I'm going to flip the camera now. Sam Osmanagich.
Hello, Michael. Welcome to the future dome, not the one over the earth, but over my office. This is my future office.
Yes, now you've really thrown the cat among the pigeons, right? Yes, now you're going to have people wondering, oh my, what's Sam talking about?
So we're going to have 3 shelves with my books and a nice table and chairs. So
lovely.
This is strategically between the Ravne tunnels and our most beautiful park, Ravne.
Yeah, so people come from the Ravne tunnels down here, and they come here and they go past the dome, which is the entrance.
Yes, let's go to the...
And this is the official entrance to the park, right? Yes. Now again, Sam, there was not, like 10 years ago, there was nothing here.
10 years ago, the land did not belong to me. It was neglected land for decades. Nobody doing anything here. It was just a big dump with the 7 huge areas with the garbage, and it was muddy, it was swampy, it was neglected. So I purchased 15 different properties, about 60,000 square meters. Now it is about 100,000 square meters. And we have transformed it into the most beautiful park. And we have proven that what people neglect for a very long time, it can go to another extreme, to something that is nice, organized, and we call it park, the zone without the stress-free zone.
Okay, so the park is a stress-free zone. I was just turning the camera around to show the people that part of the park down there as well, which we didn't get to yesterday.
To the right, it's our big conference room for 250 people. Next little pavilion is called Tesla Square, the genius, Nikola Tesla. The next one is the, let me see, like this, Vedic house. And then the next one, the round one, that's a rose labyrinth of love with 6 petals. And then the next one, let me see, right here is our lecture room and our movie theater, and then many other.
And this is the concert area. This is where you have your summer open air festivals.
Yes, concert stage.
That's the stage down there, and you can see some of the seating right up against the slope here, which is awesome. And the lovely summer flowers are coming out.
Now,
yeah. Go ahead.
Billboards explaining everything what's happening here. The first one is explaining how I spend all my year savings, and then we transformed it into the park with all different installations, and then we gave it for free to my wife and myself to the foundation, with the idea that people in the foundation in the future, once we are gone, they provide it for free to people, free entrance, free parking. We want to bring the feeling of freedom back to the people.
That's a great shot, by the way, of you and Sabina and Sunny.
Sunny and Luna.
And
Sunny is gone, unfortunately,
yeah,
after
I
2.5 years. But
very, very sad. We got to know
kind.
Sunny. This is Sunny. This was beautiful standard poodle that Sam and Sabina had for many years.
Not many rules in the park, but no alcohol, no
Yeah.
problems, no barbecue, no beer bottles, no glass everywhere, no, yelling. This is a place of spiritual peace. This is a place of good, positive energy and harmony with the nature.
A higher consciousness place. Go ahead. Go ahead. So it was interesting yesterday while Sam is signing that book. As we were walking through, I snapped a few photographs. It's literally like walking with a celebrity through a place. It's just, you cannot walk 100 meters without people or groups stopping Sam and having pictures or sign this and that. It's amazing.
Our summer
So-
solstice festivals every
Yeah.
year, that's our trademark, our brand. Why? Because it's not a national holiday, it's not religious holidays, it's just the beginning of the most beautiful season of the year, the summer.
Yeah.
Astronomically, of course, the summer solstice. The daylight is the longest, 2/3 of the day, the sun rays are the strongest, and our mother planet is the healthiest. This is what we celebrate with the dance and the music and the good atmosphere.
So how many of these festivals have you had? When did you start them?
We started in 2016.
Here we go. So you've got,
This is when we opened the park, so it's like this year it will be the 10th one.
so you opened the park in 2016.
Yes.
And so this will be the 10th annual summer festival. This is fantastic. So I also just want to
This year
say,
we have 3 festivals. One in June, one in July, one in August. So we grow and we have more opportunity for people to come, get together, enjoy and dance.
so I just want to say that also we're very close to the longest day of the year, to the
Yes.
summer solstice, right? So
Yes.
it's about to start.
Yeah, just a few days from now.
Yeah.
And the artists are from different countries.
Yeah.
From Singapore, from Turkey, from Bosnia, from Serbia, from Croatia, from Slovenia, from Germany, from America, from Switzerland. I mean, we simply, spread the good atmosphere. We built this place as the regional, cultural, sports, music, artistic oasis. Something different without the government money. It does not contaminate the place.
That's I must say one of the most important things. No government intervention here. Private property, private land, private investment. Just again, let me iterate. There was nothing here. This was swampland. So, in fact, the last time I was here, if I remember correctly, you brought us here and we parked. There was nothing here. It was just swamp. And you took us down somewhere here where you showed us when you discovered the entrance to the new Ravne tunnels.
Yes.
And then we went across the valley there where there's more entrances to more tunnels. So there was really nothing here.
Yes.
It is mind-blowing.
And important thing, this is a archaeological park also. So we have 4 entrances to prehistorical tunnels, and this is unique opportunity where you combine archaeology and science and energy and healing and art and culture and music and sports and new way of living, lectures. Last night we had about the telos, about ancient civilizations, about the food, what we eat, what we drink. A new concept of the future, not the BS new Western values, transhumanism, biochip under the skin, digital money, GMO trash, which they call food, pedophiles being legalized. We don't want those values here. We are saying no. We are giving something else. Harmony with the nature.
You have my
harmony
full
among us.
support.
Okay,
You
good.
have my-
And
a
do you,
place-
you understand what I'm talking? I mean, you and I, we do understand each other. We appreciate what we do in life. We appreciate the visions of each other. I think that's very important.
Yeah, I think that's what originally brought us together.
Yes,
You know,
correct.
and thanks to our friend in Germany, Sabina. Sabina
yes.
in Germany that introduced us. Yes, who Sabina became our publisher for my books in German.
Yes,
So,
exactly.
shall we continue?
Okay, let's continue.
Izvinite,
Odakle ste nam? Nešto snijemo, nema manje dokumentarac.
evo, izvinite, nisam mogla proći stvarno preko medija.
Now on these billboards, Michael, we have our 7 international scientific conferences on Bayesian pyramids. Now, the normal way for new discoveries, you have hypothesis, then you start researching, then you have your team, then you start getting scientists from different countries, from different fields, and when you have a conference, this is the highest point of recognition of discovery, even it's discovery or it's not. So we have had 7 such conferences until now. The first one from 2008 with 55 scientists from 18 different countries and from the major Egyptologists, archaeologists, geologists, to the Chinese archaeologists, to the Russian geophysicists, people who confirmed that the Bayesian pyramids are not geological natural sites but archaeological. And then every year we were doing more. Radiocarbon dating, luminescence analysis, georadar, satellite. And then we were getting more engineers and physicists for the reason the pyramids are not tombs. They're not just the structures. They are energy resonators, energy amplifiers. And more scientists we have, more measurements we do, it gave us more scientific base for what we do. So pyramids
Yeah.
are not about one dead body. They do not belong to the past. They are thinking of the future. They were used by the living communities. And this is what the elites, the monsters who elegantly call themselves elites, this is what they want to hide from us.
Yeah.
Whatever is basically unlimited and clean when it comes to the energy and free, they want to hide from
And
us.
food and healthcare and all the stuff as we know.
So many good friends are here, like late Philip Coppens, our friend Klaus Dona, of course, JJ Hertak, Dr. Double PhD, JJ Desiree, late
Carmen Bolter.
Carmen Bolter, wonderful woman.
There's Carmen, yeah. She did the Pyramid Code, the amazing Pyramid Code documentary. I also was fortunate to bring Carmen to South Africa.
Yes. And then the conference from 2014, the Big Four is here with me, Klaus. Michael is here.
Who are these handsome?
Yes.
Who are these handsome chaps here? Yeah, this is when I came out for the first time, I think, to do a lecture here with you.
Dr. Paul Laviolette, late.
Oh.
Paul Laviolette,
Paul-
excellent astrophysicist
Paul
and
Laviolette.
historian.
He was an amazing guy, absolutely.
So, I mean, this guy is also good. Ken Rolla from Florida. Ken Rolla, he's a great.
What is Ken Roller? Is Jesse a
Ken Roller,
geologist?
No, he's mostly in healing and health and organic food, and he understands scalar waves, he understands how it works, how they create protective shields. So, great mind. Sue Jones, she's an archaeologist, but she's also medium. She's,
Oh yes, I
understands
remember. I
energy and
remember
healing.
meeting Sue Jones. Yes.
I mean, great people. Last year we had a conference with the sound engineers, Heikki Savolainen from Finland, Jasper Johansen, he's a nuclear physicist from Denmark, engineer Gogo Marjanovic, telecommunication, Professor Korotkov, geophysicist from Russia,
And hold on. Just say that again. Professor Konstantin Korotkov.
Professor Konstantin Korotkov, legendary geophysicist, the guy who invented, he has 17 patents,
Yes.
among them BioWell, Sputnik. So things that allow us to see beyond the physical reality,
Yeah.
because he connects the Eastern traditions from Tibet, China, India, about auric field, about chakras, about things of that nature, energy fields that are produced by the pyramids. And he's been doing measurements in Egypt, Mexico, Bosnia, pyramid measurements, claiming that the Bosnian pyramids have the strongest energy. Good thing is that you can measure it. You can measure it, you can scientifically prove.
The
Simple
key
as
thing
that.
the key thing here is that Konstantin Korotkov, I think I pronounced his name incorrectly,
Correct, yeah.
but what he's done, he has created the scientific, technological, electronic tools with which you can measure things that previously have been regarded as esoteric or ethereal or nonsensical stuff like that. Words that spiritual atheists would come up with, and it's heartbreaking. And so Konstantin's work is critical to the work or to the growth of unity consciousness and spiritual people getting the courage to speak out, because they now have the tools to show and prove what they've been talking about for decades.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Extremely important guy.
And here we are this year. This is where we are. June 15 to 22, 2025. And today is June 14th. So we kick off tomorrow.
Correct.
Okay. Excellent. We're just waiting for our friend Valerie, who was delayed in Russia because the flights were bloody cancelled because of nonsense going on between Israel and Iran. It just makes me so mad that we're still stuck in this kind of nonsense where people want to bomb each other instead of reaching out and talking and resolving our problems with dialogue and understanding that we can be diverse, we can be different and still live side by side. It drives me insane. That's why I'm so obsessed with One Small Town. Understand, I might keep referring to One Small Town because ultimately that is my life's calling, and that's why I'm driving it for so many years. Well, here's
The
a
park is filled with what we call installations or pavilions dedicated to the unique Bosnian megalithic phenomenon called stečak. Thousands of them. Matter of fact, about 90,000 in Bosnia, total of 10,000 in Serbia, Croatia, Montenegro, and they're saying they are medieval tombs. Wrong. They've been here for at least 5,000 years, and sometimes about 7% of them has a beautiful ornamental carvings, anthropomorphic, zoomorphic, cosmic symbolism, spiritual symbolism.
Shall we have a look at some of those images there so people know what we're referring to? And this, by the way, so this is a large replica that was made for you.
This is the one that I ordered from our famous sculptor in Bosnia, and I told him, listen, I want to make the most beautiful stečak ever. So what we have here, this material is extremely expensive and strong, marmor, and the result of course crystal. We can see how it's shiny, and these are the symbolism I wanted him to place on the stečak. Double spiral, that's the philosophy of duality, good and bad, light and dark, physical, spiritual, and so on. Another one is the tree of life, which is also very often on stečaks. Another one is letter T or Tau cross, symbolizes perfection. And then the half moon, it's an astral symbol, and it tells us that the moon is taking deserved soul. Then we have swastika. People know swastika from the Second World War and Nazi Germany. Some people know them from ancient Romans. In both cases, not very good causes, but swastika is actually our symbol from these parts 7,300 years. Not Hindu 5,000, but from our parts, more than 7,000.